Hello, and thank you for your interest. I am a chemical engineer from Adelaide, South Australia. 25 years ago, I was fresh out of university facing the challenges involving wastewater. I and my company have since managed more than 500 demonstration projects in water recycling and environmental protection. In the past 15 years, we have successfully delivered more than 200 pioneering installations across the globe. My presentation introduces innovative green wastewater infrastructure with the ability to mitigate climate change. But first, I'll introduce why better handling of wastewater is so important. The Earth is essentially a closed system, a bubble of life, in which we coexist with a multitude of ecosystems. All of Earth's supporting ecosystems support other ecosystems, including our own. And natural water cycles are fundamental to existence of all life. The ocean is Earth's largest ecosystem, from which all life began, and from which life can be resurrected. The ocean regulates both water and nutrient cycles for which all ecosystems depend, both on land and in water. The water cycle controls climate. The ocean absorbs 90% of global warming and 30% of carbon emissions. Yet we have a problem. Humanity is treating the ocean as a waste dump. Our once use and dispose approach to natural resources threatens our very existence. The single largest pollutant of the ocean is wastewater. It represents an incredible 40% of ocean pollution today. 1/3 of all water used is disposed to waterways as waste. Some 1,500 billion tonnes of wastewater is discharged annually. That's 6 times more water than what exists in all of the rivers of the world. This problem is increasing exponentially with population growth. Draining the land of water, then disposing as wastewater is killing marine ecosystems at an alarming rate. The key facts are, just 1 litre of uncirculated wastewater can kill hundreds, if not thousands of litres of marine ecosystem. Because wastewater decomposes, it contributes more to ocean acidification than emissions alone. Modern day handling of wastewater worldwide is both energy and consumable intensive and represents some 4% of global emissions. Sewers also release a multitude of water-carried waste, including toxic microplastics, which are consumed by fish and other life forms. So what is wastewater? Wastewater is typically more than 99.9% water. In other words, in 1 litre of wastewater, you can find less than 1 millilitre of biological waste. But this small quantity of human waste possesses an energy content greater than that of tar sands or shale oil and is near equivalent to coal. But unlike coal, it is available wherever people reside, which means there is opportunity for further gains in carbon efficiency. So what are the monetary returns from recovering waste and water from wastewater? On a global scale, mining wastewater equates to a carbon emissions benefit of around 1 billion tonnes and more than 100 billion kilowatt hours of renewable energy each year. In terms of electricity potential, that is almost half that presently delivered by wind and near equivalent to that provided by solar today. And after considering other value-added returns, equates to a $100 billion opportunity. Mining wastewater offers an opportunity to decarbonise water infrastructure and delivers a circular economy on water. Mining wastewater offers a new paradigm in climate action. I now introduce our innovation. Baleen utilises a novel combination of counter and clearing flows to simultaneously separate matter and clarify water. Baleen's life cycle cost and environmental footprint is but a fraction of today's water reuse technologies. But what makes Baleen so appealing is that it harvests more energy than it consumes. Baleen provides a scalable opportunity for a low carbon future on water. Mining wastewater with baleen is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Recyclable waste is reclaimed, biological waste is recovered for biogas production, and resulting clarified water disinfected for irrigation. This approach can be readily applied to all wastewater. Reuse water containing trace amounts of natural fertiliser is important to both nutrient and water cycles and for soil stabilisation. Interestingly, one household can generate enough biogas from its wastewater to match its daily cooking need. This animation introduces a modular baleen system, seen centre of screen, with accompanying waste to energy plants seen on right and water to irrigation equipment seen on left, together with ancillary power support provided by wind and solar. This package modular system, available now, is capable of mining wastewater at the rate of 10 million gallons per day. The entire system comes pre-assembled in 40-foot containers and can be commissioned in just 28 days from delivery. In today's market, this complete system offers a demonstrable payback inside 10 years, which is a practically unheard of situation for water infrastructure. As an example, the installation of baleen as an alternative to Los Angeles' Hyperion plant could power more than 8,000 homes and offset 4% of Santa Monica's power need. The 10 largest wastewater plants represent almost 1% of marine outfall pollution today. The eco-social benefits obtainable from converting all of the world's marine outfalls into sewer mines are an ocean free from sewage, plastics and poison, maintaining a 1/3 offset in greenhouse emission, and a doubling of today's renewable energy resources. As another example, let us look at New York's situation. There are a total of 14 marine outfalls. Imagine the result of ending marine pollution. In a few short years, we would witness a dramatic rebirth of marine ecosystems. An abundant supply of reuse water would become available for parks, plantations, sports grounds and horticulture, thereby returning water cycles to the land for consequential cooling of the local climate. The waste to energy benefits could power more than 75,000 homes. I conclude my presentation with the following summary. Ending marine pollution dramatically improves sanitation. Ending marine pollution removes 40% of known pollutants with opportunity for rebirth of toxin-free fish stocks. Ending marine pollution delivers a renewable water resource for farming and food production to help alleviate poverty. Ending marine pollution offsets 4% of global emissions and delivers enough renewable energy to power 25 million homes. Not ending marine pollution will most certainly cause the extinction of our world. Thank you for your attention.